What's up YouTube? It's Max here back again with Star Pro Shop, bringing you guys another video today. We've got the new Radical Outer Limits Black Hole. I'm going to showcase a couple shots for you guys, give you guys a look at what that ball likes to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So for the Radical Outer Limits Black Hole, I believe it's 1500 and then compound on it. So it's technically a solid cover stock, but comes out of the box a little shiny. So the layout I have on the Outer Limits Black Hole is a 6 by 5 by 2.5, which basically puts the pin a little bit above my middle finger and the mass bias a little bit kicked out. Drilled it to do some things on a little bit of a harder condition, but here we've got the broken down house shot. So I'm gonna display a couple more shots for you guys. Okay, so shot one, I was standing about 27. I'll throw it there again. See if we can get a little bit better one off my hand. Yeah, the Outer Limits. I was looking for something that could kind of not necessarily replace my special effect, but could be kind of complementary to it. And of course, all black balls, I've got a bias towards them. So out of the gates, I really do like this ball. Stand at 27 again, see if I can get another one. Got around that one a little bit more. That one went down the lane a little bit longer than the last two. I'll throw another one at that same spot. Kind of show you guys a couple more shots with it. Yeah, that's the bread and butter right there. That was standing 27. I'm not really good at seeing it at the arrows, but I would say that was around 13 or 12. I'll throw you guys another shot here. Still on 27. We're gonna try to replicate that same result. Yeah, definitely a piece where maybe first ball out of the bag, I probably wouldn't. But if you're in like maybe mid game 2, late game 2 in your leagues, where the early smooth stuff is kind of rolling out on you, and you're thinking, you know, I don't want to get into my super shiny, super clean stuff, but at the same time I need a little bit of length, I think this could be a great option for you. So I'll throw one more shot from that spot. Same thing, 27 to about between second and third arrow, 12, 13 the arrows. Yeah, 6 for 6 from that spot. Ball looks pretty good. It's a little bit rounder off the spot. I think that's kind of partially the layout I put on it, and also the fact that it's technically a solid cover stock, just a little bit shinier out of the box. I think you kind of get those two aspects of it, and those are the kind of results that you will get from it. So now we'll move around the lane a little bit. I'll try to display it from a couple different angles, kind of see a new variety of shots and get an idea of what it wants to do in different parts of the lane. So now I'm standing on 37, so this is technically a 10 board left move. We'll see what it wants to do. That one, yeah, see, I moved to about 10 left. Came back, did touch the head pin, gave me a bucket. Maybe not my best shot, but I'll give you guys another peek at it. 30, 36, 37. A little bit softer. See if it wants to come around the corner. I threw that one even harder. Again, not my best shot, but maybe like if it in your leagues, maybe you're in game 3, that type of angle. For me right now, not so much, but later in the day, you might be able to get away with standing way left and just chucking it at the gutter and seeing it come off. But I'm gonna try to get a strike for you from this spot, just because I do believe this ball could do it for me still. Let's see here. Yeah, see that one? I got around it a little bit softer. Made the corner, 4-pin. I'll keep moving around for you guys, give you guys a couple more shots to see if we could test the limits of this ball here, no pun intended. I'll move to about 40. Try the same thing. There we go. Good strike from 40, a little bit softer. Like I said, if I was in league or whatever, and I wanted to throw that ball and it's giving me that part of the lane, I think this ball would do it for you. It's not the cleanest, but also not the rolliest. So I kind of like it. It's like a bridge, for me it's like a bridge ball between my really clean stuff, Mania, GB5 Pearl, a bridge between that and like a Zero Mercy Pearl Combat, something like that that's a little bit stronger. So speaking of the Zero Mercy Pearl, I'll give you guys a couple shots just to see in comparison the outer limits versus something you might be more familiar with. So we were standing at 27 in the original first part of the video. I'm going to stand 27 again and try to throw the Zero Mercy Pearl. Yeah, see, in the beginning of the part of that video, outer limits solid from that, or outer limits black hole from that spot, I could hit the pocket all day. So that didn't surprise me at all, as a matter of fact. That's exactly what I want to see from a ball if I'm purchasing it, to be that spot. So we'll try again. I'm just going to stand 27 again and see if it'll stay on line a little bit. Yeah, so the difference, same line as the black hole, but when I had that Zero Mercy Pearl in my hands, I know you guys can't see the speed, but I really felt like I had to throw it hard and I had to be really firm with it at the bottom to keep it on line. Black hole, didn't really have to think about anything. I was like, stand 27, throw it over here, and it'll strike. And so I'll give you guys a look at that again. 27. So between the second and third arrow, about 12, 13, see what it does. Yeah, so that one I've kind of get in my wheelhouse. Maybe a little bit softer at the bottom. Let it see it a little bit harder, but I don't feel like I have to think as hard. For me, if I'm looking for, you know, not too clean, not too strong, not too early, like what type of ball is going to give me that? The black hole is kind of something that my first thought would be. So now we're going to give you guys a couple shots here. I'm not going to do any talking, just kind of showcase the ball from a couple different spots and let you guys see it for yourself. Alright, so that was a ball review of the new Radical Outer Limits Black Hole. As always, if you guys liked, I hope you guys did, subscribe to Star Pro Shop Bowling on YouTube and follow us on all socials. And if you're in the Chicagoland area, come to Stardust Bowl, the Star Pro Shop, and we'll take care of all of your bowling wants and needs. Thanks, guys.